Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Sports Breakdown Sportbit and Cricket Talks with Madhur as well. CSK win their first match after 4 years. Match being held at Chepauk today. Chennai Super Kings managed to win their match today. We have Madhur joining us wearing the CSK jersey today, showing his CSK logo today. A brilliant victory for Chennai Super Kings as they beat Lucknow Super Giants by 12 runs today. So, Madhur, your thoughts today, especially the way that the death bowling of CSK today.
Yeah, they are very important match for us to win because in the first match we lost a very big big match. We lost in the first game against the Gujarat Titans. But when I was looking at the stats today, then it shows that CSK has the highest percentage of winning at home. So I think this match going to be easy for us, but. Some open the innings of the KL openers of KL Rahul and Kyle Mayers get giving her giving us some heartbreaks, but at the end the wickets fallen, and after that CSK win by 12 runs, and it's absolutely thrashing. And
Hmm. Agree. Let's talk about the match, Madhu. Now, Chennai Super Kings. I think Lucknow won the toss and chose to field first. Chennai Super Kings were brought to bat. Thoughts on the partnership between Devon Conway and Ruturaj Gaikwad? This is good news. I predicted before the tournament started Ruturaj Gaikwad will be in this kind of form in IPL. And again, he got his second consecutive 50 today. He's playing really well. And Devon Conway also supporting along his side. Madhur, your thoughts, especially this opening pair doing really good for Chennai
Yeah,
Super
yeah,
Giants.
yeah, yeah. If we saw about Ruturaj Gaikwad, he played very extremely well in the last game and today, and he done a good fielding. In the last, he done a very good fielding after the dive. So I think this this league is this season is for Ruturaj Gaikwad, and if this season goes well for him, then he can make a comeback in the Indian team. And every CSK fan want that Rutu should play for India, because as we know that Dhoni is not the part of Indian team, so
Hmm.
Dhoni will give some ideas to Ruturaj, and he will execute the ideas for Team India. Actually, we have the 2020 World Cup in 24, and we have some big series after this IPL. So it's very good for Ruturaj to perform.
Yeah. All right. So anyone who wants to join, here's the link. I won't be answering text on WhatsApp. Anyone wants to join, here's the link. You can join. All right. Coming back to this match, Shivam Dubet number three ahead of Moeen Ali and Ben Stokes. Was that the right idea by CSK today? Because this is, I mean, Shivam Dubey played a very good knock. I know it is just 27 of 16 he got out, but those 27 runs were very important, especially the way that he was batting also at that time. I think really appreciated the way that Shivam Dubey took responsibility and batted, even though he got out on 27. Those 27 runs are very valuable. Your thoughts, Madhur? Shivam Dubey at number three? Because for me personally, I feel like Shivam Dubey can contribute a lot if he bats in the top three, especially at number three or number four for me.
Yeah, yeah, really good that Shivam Dubey is performing well. But if I thought that after this Shivam Dubey comes to three, Dhoni gets very low. So I want Dhoni to come up, because as we know, the crowd of the that Chennai ground is very much all cheering for Dhoni, and Dhoni comes in the last over. So I want Dhoni to come at this 15th or 16th as the 14th over, and he can
Yes.
execute his inning at the last. But talking about the
Yeah.
Shivam Dubey, yes, very crucial inning by him, but unfortunately he dropped the catch at the end. So CSK would win by the big margin, but it's just 12 runs. No
Yeah,
worry.
yeah. I mean, win is a win. No, ultimately.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But coming to
But
Ambati.
margin matters, but net run rate matters.
Net 100 match. Yeah, I mean, that comes during the tournament. No, this is just the second match so far. Talking about Ambati Raidu, 27 of 14. There were glimpses saying that Ambati Raidu can't play these sort of knocks. Very heavy loaded left-handers is what the middle order of CSK is saying. But Ambati Raidu proved wrong today. Played a very good knock today. 2 4s, 2 6s, 27 of 14. Your thoughts, Madhur, on this knock?
Yeah, Ambati Rayudu. Actually, if we look about the CSK's batting lineup, is totally filled. No one is. We cannot tell that no one is cheap. No one is that poor player. All are performing, and with that, Ambati Rayudu is playing that crucial innings for CSK, bringing CSK more motivation. So that CSK can set up big target if they are chasing. Then Ambati Raidu can came and then he played some inning like this and CSK can win. So uh, in this match, Ambati Raidu innings was very crucial for CSK.
Hmm, agree. We'll take a comment here from Gaurav Kumar. Here says CSK need to include Pretorius or Magala for the next match. CSK pace bowling is not that much good. Do you agree with this, Madhur? I think, but we saw Tushar Deshpande, Hungarekar bowling the 19th over. 20-year-old Hungarekar absorbing the pressure, only giving 7 runs in that over, 19th over. Did really well. These youngsters are doing really well right now for CSK, especially
But
Tushar went 18 runs for the first over, but he came back somehow after his first over, and the next 3 overs, I think he conceded only a few runs. So your thoughts?
yeah, they performed well, but I want Angar Gekar to do some more practice because 2 overs, 24 runs, 12 economy, it's not good, and I don't like it. Don't like his bowling run up. So I want CSK to drop Hangar Gekar at least for 5 games. So the 5 6 games so that he
I
can
just I just
manage
Dropping
his innings.
Hungarikar.
Huh? What?
Madhu, you are suggesting on dropping Hungarikar?
और क्या
Like you, why?
Madhur,
Why?
Madhur, then you drop yourself as a CSK fan.
What is it? Just one bad match and you are dropping Hungarikar. Wow.
No, I just want to
मैंने
ask
ये
you
तो नहीं बोला मैंने कहा
something.
बेकार किया
Madhur,
मैंने कहा प्रैक्टिस की
Madhur,
जरूरत
Madhur,
है
Madhur, wait. Okay, you guys
Hello?
watch cricket, okay? You guys understand, except Pawan maybe, you guys understand cricket. Can you explain what Bodoni was doing there?
Ah,
Who? Me?
Not you, अरे यार একটা joke बोले ना. I'm saying,
I don't know, man. I think Badoni, I think, should have come higher up the order. I don't know what he
no,
was
see
doing.
Pawan, from
Yes.
all this, one thing I can say, I
हम्म,
don't know about anybody else, but Kusal Mandis is at least better than Bodoni.
हाँ
Yeah, let's stop talking about this Kusa and Mendes. Every single match we are talking about this now. I think today, no, I
Pawan,
think today Badoni
by
couldn't
the
hit
way,
those shots.
in 10 minutes is DC crying day. So are you be happy for 10 minutes?
Array, here, let's continue. Let's continue the discussion. We were talking about Ambati Raidu right now. Let's get back to the CSK batting order. Now, coming back to Ritham.
yeah,
Ritham,
yeah.
your thoughts to 270, especially the way that
um,
CSK ended, especially MS Dhoni, those 2 6s, magnificent. The way that he
Absolutely, absolutely.
CSK to 215. That was key.
Actually, today, yeah. Actually, today I'm impressed of Shiva Dube. He actually tried well today. As I can see, 3 6s, and also Ambati Raidu. Again, he is the most underrated batsman of the whole IPL, and
You're
today
copying
he
my
proved it
statement. I
himself.
said the same thing in the group chat. You're copying me.
What? No.
The same thing in the group chat.
All right,
Anyway.
continue. Continue.
The only negative thing is obviously Ben Stokes.
Hmm.
Honestly,
Ayush,
Ben Stokes. Yeah.
Ayush, your thoughts on Ben Stokes? Because bowling
See,
also didn't contribute, batting also
see,
didn't contribute.
I'm telling you. First of all, Ben Stokes is batting a bit low. Okay. Again, Shivam Dube might give you many. So first of all, two guys are getting underutilized. One is Jadeja. Jadeja cannot bat so low, man. Batting at 5.
Yes.
चलो ठीक है today quick runs fine. Ben Stokes just looks very disinterested to me. I don't know why. Look at
Hmm.
his body language and everything. Generally, Ben Stokes is such a lively character. Although
Hmm.
he took 2 brilliant catches,
Yeah.
but still, I think but he doesn't look very engaged to me. I mean,
Hmm.
but he should bat at 4. I feel, and
Yeah, I think he should bet
whatever
above Moeen
happens,
Ali.
even if you want to do hitting, then you send in Moeen Ali over Dube. Dube does better hitting than Dube.
Hmm. But then Dubey will underperform if these two are sent because Dubey is not
But
utilized
Dubey, the
properly then.
problem is Dubey performed today, but Dubey is not a consistent hitter. He has only
Uh-huh.
one shot. He stands here, he puts his leg aside, and then he whacks it over mid wicket.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so he did that. He got two boundaries, and the third time he did that, he got a topper. He got out. So Dubey
Hmm.
is a very limited player that way. So with
Hmm.
Dubey, you cannot expect a lot of things, you know. But I mean, this one with Bodoni, honestly, it is shocking. Somebody just, like, no offense, somebody check his phone, man, his transactions. What is going on? He's damaging my name, man. Hello, what a
But
logic.
Badoni was so good no last season, the way that he was hitting those
Ah,
sixes. Last
very true.
IPL, I don't know what has happened this IPL with the he cannot hit a boundary at all.
No,
Badoni this season.
he hit two sixes first match, but
I
I
think
don't
he just
know
felt the pressure. I think he
what
just
pressure. He has to go and do potty or what pressure? He has to come and bat.
He had already handled that before in the last season only. What's the pressure? I don't know.
What, okay, tell me something.
Who is this? Krishna Gopal.
Arey,
Krishna. This is Krishna.
Who is Krishna?
ये both are idiot.
Ah,
Nair.
that's
I think
Nair.
it's Nair. Yes.
Arey, kick him out, man, kick him out.
Krishna Lucknow lost.
He's happy his England player Moeen Ali did well. That's why he's here.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
So
Other
I
he'll
was
waste
Okay.
our time.
so other team saying so when Thikshana comes back, who do you drop?
Hmm.
If Krishna comes back, who is going out? Santner.
No,
Arey, that's
Mitchell
what I'm
Santner.
asking.
Mitchell Santner, I think. Yeah. Yeah. But coming back to Madhur, your thoughts about this Yash Thakur? Yash Thakur
Yash
really, I
Thakur,
mean,
no, Hanuman Yash Thakur.
another Yash.
Yes.
There's too many Yashes, Ayushes. But talk about Yash Thakur, let's talk about him. Madhur, your thoughts about his bowling.
Yes, his debut was not good as he want, but for his 36 run
Madhu,
in four
also match
overs
did
is
you
have
not
watch?
you
bad.
have you watched the match today, Madhur? How
Madhu,
is
Huh?
it?
which
Don't
match
just
you were seeing, man? Which match you? Arey, Ritam, what are you doing? What is this?
Correct?
What angle is this?
clip this, clip
Please,
this.
Pawan, clipping of this.
Okay, I remember 12 minutes. I'll clip it after this thing. Okay, anyways, let's continue.
Ah.
Yes, Thakur, Ayush, your thoughts about it? I mean, debut. I
Look,
mean, not
look,
bad today. I mean, he
look
did
good. Look
decent.
decent. He had a good change of pace again first match.
I want to explain, man. I want to. Why are you
Your
asking? Why are you
explanation
genuine?
your explanation is bad.
Why? What? Why? Why?
Okay, chalo explain. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
today, 36 run in four overs is not bad, but not good. But we want him to perform very well in the next game against Sunrisers Hyderabad.
Hmm. All right.
Arey,
Chennai, Hyderabad.
Arey,
Yeah.
listen, in a match where the score was 20 to 30, 36, and the way and you saw he had a few lucky boundaries. You know, Mithura hit a full and hit stoppage and he got a four.
Hmm.
So Yash Thakur was. So yeah, Kusal Mendes is not better than Yash Thakur.
But do you think that over from Gautam affected the innings? I mean, Ritam, coming back to you, do you think that over from Gautam actually changed the complex for CSK to accelerate, especially in that fourth, fifth over
Ah,
in the power
yes,
play?
yes, obviously. See, actually, I'm a bit surprised that they didn't use the spinners overs at the fullest. Yeah, Gautam, I can see that that's a reason, but I hope is I wanted Kunal Pandya's overs to be ended because you can see that how CSK used the spinners and more early, obviously, you can see the biggest impact in the match by taking 4 wickets. So I hope that they would have used more spinners right now, but I can see only Ravi Vishnu competing.
Acha, Ritam, you are saying this when I was saying Amit Mishra, you were saying no. Now
And
you're
so,
saying they could have used more spinners. I'm
see, at
telling
that
you since
time,
the
Lucknow needed a
beginning.
batter first of all.
So
Lucknow needed a batter.
what batter? First of all, you had batting till Krishna Gautam. You had enough batting depth. If you had the bowler, so you would wait for your score to go till 220 so that you need the extra batter and not get them out at 180, 190. What logic is this? You needed Amit Mishra today, man. The pitch was
On
thin.
due to
See the
due to
impact.
some
See the impact which Moeen Ali got. You know,
Hmm.
being
Acha, see.
my bowl.
See, you are wanting Mr. Right? Then the one batsman would have gone out. Who would be the batsman?
Why batsman will go out? Why batsman will go out? You should have.
The who would?
Avish Khan. Avish Khan was having a bad day. Get him out. Get Mishra. You have all the batsmen. Till Christopher Gautam, you are batting. Na? Why would a batsman go out? Drop Avish Khan. He's bowled 2 overs. Get Mishra to bowl in the middle. You need a
Mm.
proper spinner in Chennai. You need an attacking spinner in Chennai who goes slow through
That's
the
true.
air. Look at the bowlers. This guy Halsey. If you see everybody who bowled faster through the air, Jadeja went for runs. Pranabandya
Hmm.
went for runs. Who else was
Yeah.
there? Gautam went for runs. Okay, Bishnoi Chalo was a leggy. He's attacking
Huh.
spinner. He bowled full. He got the ball to turn. He got wickets. You needed a leg
Mm.
spinner as always an attacking option in the middle. If you had him, I'm telling you, they would not have reached 200 also. Today you had the option to get in, and also you had the batting that you could have gotten Amit Mishra. Did not, and you suffered. One thing I'm
Wrong
telling you,
bowling option.
Lucknow Super Giants lost the IPL, and every IPL was KL Rahul. I God,
Ah,
I can't take that back.
ah,
Man.
What a silly shot to get out, man. KL Rahul
Huh?
talking about him, man.
But
I
he's
don't
okay.
know what kind of shot was that from him.
As I said earlier, he's good now. He was set to be an IPL player. Now he's not even an IPL player. Maybe so. Now I'll say he's 0.5% ahead of Kusal Mendes. That's all. Not more, not more than that.
No, I think Moin Ali though set the trap because I think previous deliveries, I think he was bowling those good length delivery, and then all of a sudden he put a full length delivery, and
Aryan is here, man.
Rahul
To
got
troll
trapped.
me.
Anyways,
Punjab,
coming.
Punjab, Kolkata.
Anyways,
अरे
anyways,
हो गया
coming.
ना मैच, हंस क्या रहे हो तुम? तो और भी घटिया खेले हो
अरे
मुंबई इंडियंस।
Oh,
और क्या?
मुंबई को छोड़ो भाई, कोलकाता को देखो.
All right,
एक
coming
मैच
back.
हुआ है।
oh, Pawan, 3 minutes to go for a happiness day. Now after that, your sadness starts for one day.
No, 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 no sadness today. It's in Delhi today. We
Mitchell
don't
Marsh
worry
two
today.
ducks in a row.
तो गुजरात इज अ मच बेटर टीम देन दिल्ली एट द मोमेंट।
Yeah, but Delhi's at home today. Delhi's at home today. We will somehow
And they
perform.
will stay
Anyways,
home
coming back,
only.
इवन
let's discuss
सनराइजर्स वर
about
एट
this
होम,
match.
इवन
Let's
सनराइजर्स वर
discuss
एट
about
होम।
this match, not about Delhi versus GT.
Tomorrow I'll
We
kill
will
you again. Tomorrow I'll kill you again. Pawan.
let's this. Arey, come on, guys. Let's continue now. Let's discuss about Ravi Bishnoi's bowling today. Three or four overs today. Let's come to Ritam. Your thoughts about Ravi Bishnoi's bowling?
Don't come to Ritam. Come to Aryan, whose team left Ravi Bishnoi. Come to Aryan first.
Okay, okay. Let's come to Aryan. Your thoughts?
Good again, coming back from injury. I think he stays fit. He plays for India. What more good would it be? He just plays for India. 2024 World Cup. Target karo.
The
Target it.
problem is he doesn't play for India, na?
Hmm.
Dinesh
Hmm.
Sharma does well.
Hmm.
Ravi Bishnoi should be back for the Indian
What?
team,
KL
I
Rahul
think.
is shit, bro. KL Rahul is shit. Why the hell would you bring him so late, man? 10th over. तब तक वो they were killing you, man. Bring him in the power play to get either a Gaikwad or a
Well,
Conway out
actually,
early.
Ravi Bishnoi isn't a bad option in the power play, because
Yeah, so that's why they kept bowling on some pacers and he kept whacking them, Conway and Gaikwad.
Ravi
Hmm.
Bishnoi.
True.
Punjab
Mark Wood
left
went
him, na?
expensive today, though.
We leave
Hmm?
everybody. We don't even, we leave coaches, man. What the heck are players? We don't let coaches
See,
stay.
I don't even think Shikhar Dhawan will be the captain till the end of the season.
Let's
You
see.
will have you will have Harpreet Brar captaining Punjab.
No, Buddha Baba is good, man. Buddha Baba gave good speech in dressing room, man. He's a
Gota
good Buddha.
Baba?
Buddha Baba, Travel Bellis, Buddha
I heard
Baba.
I heard Gota Baba.
No, no, Buddha Baba, Buddha Baba.
All right.
Dude,
No,
Let's.
he's a finished coach. You can't actually the management. They can't say anything to Trevor Bellis. The thing is, he's got so much reputation. He was just sitting in the one corner very quietly.
Pretty Zinta doesn't didn't care for Sehwag, man. Why would he care for it?
Yeah, she's just there for stardom, man. Because fans need to come to stadium.
Yeah,
Tickets
she
need to be
doesn't have
sold.
any movies now. That is the only way fans see her. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's actually a true reason. Actually,
Lucknow shit batting KL Rahul, shit batting Ayush Badoni, shit batting who this guy Deepak Hooda. Yeah,
But
they
Kyle
just
Mayers, I think once QDK comes back, Kyle Mayers, I think might have to bet at number three. Ayush, do you think? I
no
think right
Quinton de
now.
Kock is batting. Quinton de Kock is batting number three. Kyle Mayers is opening.
no. Quinton de Kock will open. Mayers will be at 3, and our man
Joyner will be
Stoinis
dropped.
will be out. Yeah, Stoinis
Yeah,
will
I
and
see that
Mayers is a
happening.
better bowler than Mayers is a better bowling option. See, Lucknow have a very good team today. They just I don't know. They have the wrong short selection and they just threw it away.
Hmm.
Yeah. And
Agree.
Rahul, and see, in a 220 run chase, you cannot have one player who's the anchor. You see these guys, Rituraj and Conway, both of them were going for the going like hammer and tongs. Rahul again, as usual. Rahul to comes to T20 and he plays T19. 1 over to pakka he wastes. So one thing
Very
I
true.
want to ask all of you: there
Mm.
was a rule which said that if the overs exceed the time limit, then
Yeah,
it,
they're not employing it. They'll blame it on the
whatever
dog.
overs exceed the time,
Blame it
there
on
has
the
to be
dog.
less fielders, one fielder inside the
Yeah,
circle.
it happened in the second innings. Didn't happen in the first innings. Happened in the
What is
second
this,
innings.
man? Honestly, this is a big problem. IPL is going for 4 hours.
Yeah, that's the thing. That is a
You
big problem. They're
shifted
not
the
adapting it.
IPL to 7:30 to make it at least finish by 11 at max. It's going 11:30, man.
Hmm.
It's not,
Agree. I
not
agree on that. Yes, that's the issue.
so many
But
whites I've never seen in my life. Oh God, I got so bored.
coming back to Aryan, your thoughts, especially when the Spacers were going for runs and then Dhoni all of a
Okay,
sudden brought in
CSK, the
Moeen Ali.
two people who won them the game, you can clearly see Ali and Sattar. Otherwise, they have got battered for 205 runs, which are
No,
not
no,
less.
Tushar also.
No, Tushar came
Tushar
back
came
really
back.
well. I know they came back, but still they have a lot of concerns in their bowling. It's not that they won. They won by a slim margin,
I,
and they need to sort it out. They're going to Wankhede next, which is a belter. Mumbai can even
yes,
smash them. So
I'm going there to jinx Emma in person that day. I'm going to make sure CSK.
nice. So
MI is going in trouble.
I have to
But
yeah.
video call Ritam and jinx him. Video call Ritam from the ground and jinx him.
Madhur
So
coming. Yeah. Yes. Continue. Yes. Sorry.
I don't know. Madhur is also there. Let him speak about Delhi Capitals playing tomorrow.
No. No.
Punjab,
No. Let's talk. Let's
Punjab,
talk about
Punjab,
Deepak Chaha.
Punjab, Punjab. When is your next match, Punjab?
Wednesday.
Against?
Hmm.
Wednesday, Rajasthan, Rajasthan.
Nice and watch.
Nice.
अरे,
Nice.
अब तो हार रहे हो.
Hmm.
भाई it's all up to God. I've left it up to God, man. Har jeet, what the fuck?
भाई सबसे
Punjab,
बढ़िया
See
टीम
what I
ऑन
did.
Punjab
पेपर
So much
fans,
राजस्थान ही
prayer.
है.
Punjab fans are the most faithful.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
much prayer we did that God help us with rain. See, God is helping us. We don't need anybody. That's the thing.
But talking about Deepak Chaha, he went for the most runs today. I think the most expensive figures in
Coming back
IPL
from
today.
injury, man. Give him 3 to 4 games. He
See,
will do good.
Deepak Chahar is fit to play underhand cricket in this park right now. With the injury, I don't understand how does he get injured, man. You bowl bloody 130 kilometers per hour. Okay, you come in and you have a smooth action also. You get injured and then you come in and Deepak Chahar, I
Hmm.
think honestly Deepak Chahar has played unless you have these second 11 tours to Sri Lanka or whatever. Deepak Chahar has played his last match for India.
Nice. Yeah. Madhur, your thoughts about the CSK bowling lineup? Hungarekar, the way that
Sorry,
Dhoni
something to
used.
add. Sorry, before you need to
Yes.
get Victoria somehow.
Hmm. Why not Magala for that?
Or
Magala ko gala
he
padegi, bhai. He'll get smoked.
Mangala reminds me too much of Ritam. I can't take two Ritams in my life.
Hey,
Rhythm comes.
Magala ko. You don't play Magala on Wankhede pitch.
Yeah, and also Pretorius gives you a better batting option. That's it.
Yes.
Hmm. Yes. But I think, yes, anyways, good win for CSK today. Only certain areas they need to improve on, but I think they can sort it out. But anyways,
Our,
good win for them at Chepauk. And Moeen Ali performed really well, I think, today. So let's go to the preview of DC versus GT.
let
Hey,
And
no,
Madhur,
Madhur has become
Pawan, I am
disloyal.
Madhur is
jinxing.
very
Okay,
Madhur has
excited.
become very
let me say
disloyal.
some.
He's wearing a CSK shirt. You don't do that.
Hello.
Let me
You
say
don't
something.
wear the shirt.
For
Hello.
tomorrow, I have very few announcements to make. Marsh is scoring 150, Warner is scoring 200, Rishi Shaw is scoring 150.
So you only have 20 over, मेरे भाई. You only have 20 overs.
Hmm.
And
अब
then
मेन रीजन है पवन की वजह से मुझे यही सुनना पड़ता है. अब मैं आज को बोल भी नहीं पाता.
Sarfaraz is scoring 150. And
I think
Pawan,
Noike will be back tomorrow. I think Noike will be back
Yeah,
tomorrow. I
yes,
think
Yeah,
yes,
that's
he's
he
yes.
will
back.
be
the
back,
He's back.
standard.
back to the
Oh, but
stand.
Norquez is jet lag. Abba, he's in jet lag now. Why would you play him?
Huh?
He's jet lagged.
Exactly, he's anyways jet lag. Why do you want him to get smashed by Hardik
Hmm.
and Saha and Gill? Let him
Hmm.
rest.
Hmm.
हाँ भी
Any
बोल रहा है.
changes you see in the bowling lineup tomorrow? Same lineup for
You
DC.
should drop. You should drop.
Oh, you should
Sakaria.
play Ishan
You should
Sharma.
drop
He's
Sakaria.
got the Delhi
No,
boy.
no, no. Sakaria is good.
You're saying to drop Mukesh Kumar.
Yes,
No,
because
yes, yes.
If Nokia comes, then we drop Mukesh.
Hmm.
No,
अरे
you
तो
don't
पास
drop
थोड़ी
Russo,
खिलाएंगे.
you drop either a Powell or a Russo. It's
Yeah,
one of the
Powell.
you
Russo
have to
performed
drop.
well in
I'm saying you have to drop
person.
Powell and Russo if you're getting knockouts.
Either of
I'm
them,
going with
either
Powell.
Powell or
Drop
Russell.
Powell.
I don't know.
Or
It depends.
yeah, so you have to drop Powell. So I will drop Russo
Yeah, Russo, obviously.
because Powell is needed in that sixth position, and then for Russo, I will get either Aman Khan or anybody, and then maybe use Manish Pandey as a this thing
Impact player.
impact player, depending on scenario. If you have backed Aman Khan, then give him some matches. It's fine.
But Russo performed well then.
अबे 30
No,
रन तो मारा है
it's
काय
not
का
about
वेल
the
मैच
performance
खत्म था
now.
भाई
It's
साहब.
about the position they come in. As a finisher, you need an overseas player at number 6.
Russo is anyways number 3 यार. He's not
Yeah,
a
so where
number
Powell
4
is a
5.
better finisher. So if I was to say what number 3, but your number top 3, 4, so you have very well.
Mm.
So yeah, so your team is going to be Warner, Prithvi Shaw, Mitchell Marsh,
Safras.
Sarfaraz, Aman Khan, Powell, Akshar Patel, and
Why
then
Aman Khan at
your
number 5? He
bowlers.
didn't play well no last match.
Who else? Who
अबे
else?
he's just
Who else?
reciting the
Who else?
team and anyone can play.
If Norkia comes back, who would you take?
Manish Pandey could play, but
If Norca comes back, Rosso gets dropped. Rest stays the
Yeah.
same.
No, but for Rosso, somebody
I would
comes
bring Manish
na.
Pandey in. I was
अरे
not convinced with Aman
Not
Khan.
yeah,
Manish
not
Pandey,
yeah.
Manish Pandey. Manish
Or what
Pandey.
you can do is maybe your batting can be an impact player. But so if you bat first, you anyways have to play at number 5.
Hmm.
So it'll be Manish. You see, Manish Pandey will play.
Hmm. Yes.
That means you want 20 runs of 30 balls.
Hmm.
अच्छा you want 20
No,
runs of
no,
30 balls?
no.
हाँ बोल रहा
No,
है
no.
मधुर हाँ बोला है इसने तेरे टीम का सपोर्टर है.
I think, but Lalit might play tomorrow because it's in Delhi. They'll need 3 spinners. I think perhaps I feel Lalit could be
Enough of
brought in as
enough.
I
a
think
contact player.
I've had
if
enough of that
they
guy.
if they are batting first, they can drop Mukesh Kumar
अरे
for
मुकेश
tomorrow. Mukesh Kumar and bring Manish Pandey.
But Pawan's right. Lalit can be an option because even if you're batting, you have
See.
this to Lalit. See, Lalit can do the job which Krishnappa Gautam
Yes.
did in the last match. Come at the end, hit a few, and then bowl your
Agreed.
off spin.
Yeah.
And
See.
in Kotla, you might need 3 spinners.
Wait, why is it showing India TV? Oye? India TV. On
अरे
the
ये
top.
कॉपीराइट वाले लगाता है यार. मैं इसको मना किया सुनता ही नहीं. मैं मेरे
I'll
को
remove
होता
it.
है.
Okay. All right. Let's continue. Yeah, Ayush, you were coming. Yes.
What you were
No,
coming?
no.
What are you
Discuss
saying?
about it. So the point you were saying.
Hey, Shakib Al Hasan is out of the IPL.
Yes. We know.
Yes.
He's not playing also. Anyways. We'll have Travis Head now. Anyways. So yeah, I will. So if Nokia is there, then I will this thing drop him, and then instead of Russo, I'll play. So Russo position is going to be impact position basically. So
No.
Aman Khan and maybe a bowler, a spinner maybe. So which spinner do you have?
There's Lalit. There's
Praveen Dubey.
Praveen Dubey.
yeah.
Praveen Dubey, because Kotla is generally a slow wicket. So if for imagine, I'm giving you an example, you lose Aksar by the 17th
Yeah.
over. Then you begin Lalit Yadav, who will bat the last few overs, and if you give you a few overs at the
Okay, Madhur is holding. He wants to speak. Okay, Madhur, you speak. Yes.
Yeah, if we talk about mine, I'm go with that. If from tomorrow, if we are batting first, then drop Mukesh and bring Manish. Not an impact player. Same 11, but bring Manish. And when we come to ball, then impact player Riley to Norkia.
Huh?
हाँ.
You can't go overseas. If there's overseas, you can't change.
Madhur, I must say your
अरे तो रायली को मैं निकाल रहा हूँ ना.
For overseas players, you can't change
Madhur, I
overseas
thought
player for
I-
overseas for impact.
Oh,
sorry.
Mr. Pawan.
Madhur,
What he is saying is he's playing with
No,
3
no,
overseas.
he said Riley to be impacted.
No, he said for overseas. He said no.
No,
He's
Madhur,
saying Norkia impacts for Riley. He's saying
yes,
that.
how can you
Yes,
do that?
yes.
How can you do that? How can you impact a overseas
Yeah,
four
you can't
overseas
do that.
players?
It's not allowed. Only three overseas. If you have three
Madhur,
overseas, then you can
do you
bring a
have
fourth.
3 overseas player in your 11?
Arey,
Starting 11. Who are your overseas? Powell, Marsh, and
And Warner,
Russo. You
Paul
are
where's
saying.
Marsh,
Warner,
Oh yeah, then
captain?
he
Warner,
can.
Where's Warner?
amazing. Aryan, you are like a team only PBKs. Madhur, I
And
thought,
Warner, yeah, and Warner. So you can't do that,
hey
obviously.
bhai, oh my God, Pawan, what am I listening to? If you have four overseas, Warner,
You
Russo,
can't do that. You can't
ah,
do the sub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought
I
yeah.
don't know.
Madhur, I
मैं
thought
मानता
your,
हूँ मेरी गलती, मुझे पता नहीं था
Madhur,
भाई, मैं
Madhur,
मानता हूँ,
I
मैं
thought your
मानता हूँ।
jokes are bad. Logic is worse, man.
अरे तो मुझे पता नहीं था, मैं मानता हूँ अपनी गलती भाई।
All right.
ठीक है,
Let's
कोई
go
बात
to
नहीं.
GT now. Kane
मतलब
Williamson.
कोई ना दिल्ली के सपोर्टर है ना,
Now,
मान
now,
सकते हैं
now
सब में
Kane Williamson is out. Do we stick with Vijay
ये जब से
Shankar,
पवन ने
Abhinav
दिल्ली छोड़ी है ना, मेरा
Manohar?
दिमाग
What
खराब हो
happens
गया है।
with Gujarat, Ayush?
तो I will honestly bring Sai
Miller आ गया,
Miller
Miller.
is back. Yes, Miller is back. Yes.
Miller. So anyway is coming
Hmm.
back.
Guys, I'm going
Sudarshan
for it.
खेलेगा. Sai Sudarshan. You can't drop Sudarshan after
Yeah,
performance.
maybe yeah.
Guys,
Actually,
I'm
honestly
going
speaking, if
GT to win.
you see again, some people are saying Matthew Wade. अरे बाप मधुर falter. So
Expose.
so see the 2-3 things you can do here.
Hmm.
Okay, 2-3 options you have. You can either, because see, Mavi can be a death option as well. So maybe you can drop Alzari Joseph. Okay, drop Alzari Joseph. Get in the Mavi. Okay, and then you Miller to anyways
Yeah.
comes in for
Just
3D Shankar,
yeah.
and then Sai Sudarshan comes in for um, no, but Matthew Wade is not fitting in then. So if you have to play Matthew Wade, you have to play him at 3 only. So I'll go with the two paces which were
Yeah.
there, and Sai Sudarshan will come in for Williamson, and this guy Miller will come in for Vijay
William
Shankar.
Sir.
Vijay Shankar. And
Vijay Shankar.
if you're batting, for example, then so you how many batters do you have? 6, 7. So maybe you can play Ravinder Manohar. So if you're batting, your team is going to be Gill, Saha,
Sudarshan.
Sai, Sudarshan, Hardik Pandya,
Miller.
this guy
Miller.
Miller, Tewatia,
Rashid Khan.
Rashid Khan. Who else is there? So you have 7 players. Then you have Mohammad Shami, not in order. I'm just saying Mohammad Shami. Your 2 overseas quicks.
Yeah.
Little and Joseph.
Little and
Little
Joseph.
and Joseph. And then the 11th player you're gonna have, which is so that is the player you impact. So the 11th player will be either Abhinav Manohar / Sai Kishore / Mavi.
Yes. I agree.
Sai
Sai
Kishore, because
Kishore,
Delhi will
definitely
turn. So
tomorrow.
Sai Kishore or Jayant. So because see, again, last time Sai Kishore wasn't there, so I'm
Yeah.
surprised. So I'm saying whoever your spinner is, um, or there is, if it is again, if you want proper spinning options, okay, then you can do one more thing. Maybe you can drop one of the overseas pacers, okay,
Yeah.
and get in a Noor Ahmed,
Mm.
and then you again get in the mark.
Good option.
So I don't think that will
Mm.
happen, but never know, in Delhi you might not need to out and out quicks,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm.
So again, Noor Ahmed can, because Noor Ahmed is a Chinaman also, so Chinaman to counter Chinaman. I think Noor Ahmed Chinaman only. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Coming to Aryan, Shivam Mavi was dropped last match for Yash Dayal. Do we see Yash Dayal being played for this match against DC, or do we see Shivam Mavi being brought back, especially being bought for 6 crores and not being used in the first match itself?
Same 11. Shivam Mavi is not coming, and Delhi is a slow track, so they'll.
Yeah, exactly. So that Shivam Mavi has their position as the impact position, basically.
Wait, is this guy fake or no? Forget it.
Mm. Yeah. Anyways, I think I don't think they'll change much. Especially, I think Sudarshan will come for Williamson, and then Miller is obviously coming back. So then the number 5 is sorted, and then the bowling. I think Sai Kishore will play tomorrow, most likely, if they do use him as impact player.
Would you you can do something. I'm having another thought. What if,
What?
what if,
Not
what,
me.
what if, what if you bat Hardik at
Hmm.
5, wait at
Hmm.
6,
Yeah.
you know, and then wait at 6, Hardik at 5, Tewati at
Yeah.
7, Rashid at 8, and then in 9 and 11 are Mavi, Shami, and Joshua Ridley.
Hmm.
And then Mavi you can be replaced. That's not a bad option because then you will have proper. You will see a middle order. Wade, Miller, Rashid, Tewatia. What a middle order you'll
Hmm.
have.
Agree.
Okay, you'll have plenty of bowling options also because Hardik is bowling. Tewatia might bowl. Rashid bowls, and a three overseas you have
Yes.
three
Hmm.
bowling options you have. You know, so won't be a bad bit.
Lot of options for GT.
Right? I think this actually, whenever you have a bowling all-rounder option in the top order, na, that actually makes the impact rule very flexible. So you can actually do those things. Okay, Pawan, I
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
go. Huh?
Sure. No worries. Okay.
Same.
Okay.
See you
Okay,
later
bye.
tomorrow. Don't cry too much. It's fine. You
No. No.
lose
No. Nothing will
tomorrow.
happen. Let's sort out tomorrow. Let's sort out today.
So before I
Win
go,
and lose is a part, Pawan. Win and
I
lose is
know.
a
I know.
part.
No
Chill,
worries. We are not
before
okay?
I
going to lose at home.
before I go, I just want to say one thing. Nokia 5 wicket.
Okay. Okay. No worries. You drink. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you guys. All right, Aryan. You said you were leaving. Okay. All right, guys. Prediction time. Prediction time. Prediction time. All right, we'll end this live very soon. So prediction time, guys. Delhi Capitals versus Gujarat Titans. This is what we were waiting for. So I will put in the banner prediction time. I'm the only one there. So everyone left. I don't know what's wrong with the others. Rhythm's leaving after a few minutes. All right. Anyways, prediction time, guys. Definitely, Delhi Capitals is definitely winning at home. I'm not being biased here. This is at home. Chennai Super Kings won at home. I told Chennai is winning today. They won. Delhi Capitals versus GT at home. Yeah, maybe Gujarat Titans have the better team. They have the better squad, but still, I think Delhi Capitals have the upper hand. Most runs for Delhi Capitals tomorrow. I think it's going to be Prithvi Shaw. Most wickets for Delhi Capitals. It is going to be Kuldeep Yadav. Obviously, it's a spin track, slow pitch at the Kotla Stadium. So I think Kuldeep is going to play well. For GT, most runs is going to be Shubman Gill. I have big hopes for him. And bowler wise, I think it's going to be safe option. I go with Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan will do well. Impact player. I think Sai Kishore will come in for who? I think Yash Dayal or Sai Sudarshan. I don't know, but I think Sai Kishore will be the impact player for GT. For Delhi Capitals, it will be Lalit Yadav. Lalit Yadav will come in for Manish Pandey slash if Noike plays tomorrow. If Noike doesn't play tomorrow, then I think Rasua will obviously be playing. Then I think Aman Khan will play. You come, Nair. Everyone left. You come if you want to predict. Rasua should be dropped, says Gaurav Kumar. Yeah, maybe. I think it will happen. I think because Pavel, they need a finisher, so I think they'll use Pavel. I don't know. It's up to the DC management. It's up to the Delhi Capitals management. Either they go for Rasua or they go for Pavel. It's either of them. No, I don't think GT is not winning. GT is not winning. I am betting on my life. I predicted today Chennai is winning. Chennai won at home. Tomorrow, I think Delhi is going to win their first match because it's at home. If it was at Ahmedabad, yes, definitely, I think Gujarat Titans are favorites. But because it's in Delhi, I think Delhi Capitals are going to win. Um, all right. Who else? Impact player for Delhi, I think, is Lalit Yadav. Impact player for Gujarat, Sai Kishore or Shivam Mavi. Winner is Delhi Capitals. Man of the match, it's going to be Kuldeep Yadav. All right, guys. So we'll wrap things up, guys. A very short review of Chennai Super Kings versus Lucknow. So well done to Chennai Super Kings for beating Lucknow Super Giants by 12 runs. All right, we have Krishna Nayak joining. Okay, Nayak, you can join. Yes, what do you have to say?
Okay, why you removed to inform live?
Arey, Ayush is arguing with me not to add you. What am I supposed to do?
Oh,
All right, why are you saying Gujarat Titans is winning tomorrow? For what reason?
because they have a full unit, and Cricketer also told that they are the favorites to win
Hey,
tomorrow.
don't trust these sources, man. Sources won't work. Tell in your gut feeling why Gujarat Titans is winning, not from quick tracker this and that. It's no
Because they
point.
have a no, because they have a good squad. Their bowling lineup
And
is
I know
also.
we have a good squad. Bowling attack is good. Batting order is good. But this is in Delhi tomorrow. Kotla Stadium. The spinners are good of Delhi Capitals. Akshay and Kuldeep won't be smashed like what happened at against Lucknow in Lucknow. This is a slow track. This is a slow track. Okay, we have Ritam joining us again. Okay, so these two went. Ritam joining us. We were just discussing the preview of Delhi Capitals versus Gujarat. Ritam, how do you see this match going in Delhi? Especially impact player. Do we see Sai Kishore playing tomorrow for Gujarat Titans? Because this is in Delhi, slow track, spinners, paradise in Delhi, like Chepauk, like we saw how Moin Ali did today. I expect Kuldeep Yadav to perform tomorrow for Delhi. I
See,
mean, being
the thing
honest,
is,
nothing biased.
ah, no, I'm not being biased. The thing is, if you want to bring Shai Kishore, who is the one you are going to place out? Because right now, if
Sudarshan,
you see
Sai
in the team,
Sudarshan, no, this guy, Sai Sudarshan, no,
like
even
see, if Gujarat bats second, Shai Sudarshan is going to be the impact player. That's not much of an issue. And if Gujarat is batting first, I guess Shai Sudarshan is going to be in the playing 11. That's the thing.
yes, yeah, he'll be in the playing 11, but then Sai Kishore will come as impact player. That's what I'm telling you. And Sai
Uh-huh.
Sudarshan will be
Uh,
out.
that only in the case when Gujarat is batting first.
Yes, yes. If they're bowling first, I'm talking about.
But I
Hmm.
feel Gujarat middle order is pretty weak. By Williamson got injured.
So that's why they have this Sai Sudarshan, there Abhinav Manohar is there to replace Kane Williamson. Then David Miller is coming back to the playing 11. So that middle order is sorted a bit. If you're talking Kane Williamson, yes, it is a big loss, but still they have that number three covered. Coming to Sitanshu, your thoughts, especially that Kane Williamson gap obviously is out of.
Okay.
Okay, this guy Sitanshu left. Okay,
I
Ritam will
feel
come to
Okay,
you.
and
Kane.
also
I feel Kane. I feel
The
David
biggest
Miller will
question,
come.
will Shivam Mavi play tomorrow?
I do not know whether Shivam Mavi is going to play tomorrow. That is
Yeah, sorry,
but I
Pawan. Like I had reconnected with Bluetooth earphones.
yes, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. We were talking about Kane Williamson. Now, if he's now obviously he's out of the IPL, so do we expect Sai Sudarshan or Abhinav Manohar, either of them, to play that number three spot? And then, how is the four overseas players going to be now since Kane Williamson is out?
So I mean, I think they could actually go in with three overseas and use the fourth overseas as the impact player rule. That's what I was thinking of with Sai Sudarshan taking up that number three spot because he did pretty well against CSK in the first match as well.
Hmm.
So Sudarshan could take up that spot,
Yeah.
and accordingly, I think I'm not sure whether Miller is back yet. So if he is back, then they will just go with the four overseas. But if he is not yet back, then I think they will probably go with three overseas,
Hmm.
and they could probably use someone like Odain Smith maybe, to come in as an impact player.
Yes, true. I think do we see Shiva Mavi playing tomorrow, Sitanshu? Because Yash Dayal, he did okay, but I'm not sure whether Shiva Mavi is bought for 6 crores, but he's in the bench right now. I'm not sure whether he's going to play that match tomorrow. Do we expect the similar bowling attack like how they played against CSK?
Again, it depends on the composition that they are looking at. So if it's going to be a if it's going to be a pace friendly pitch, then you might as well see Shivam Mabi coming in as an impact player at the end in the end of the day. Like suppose Gujarat is batting first, they can just at the end just replace maybe a Sai Sudarshan itself. They might replace him with a Shivam Mavi to increase their pace attack.
Hmm.
So it's not necessary that Shivam Mavi starts in your 11.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
feel GT did a big mistake by trading Glocky Ferguson in to KKR. He was the because in Joshua Little also is leaking runs.
Hey, man.
Why, Ayush? What's the problem?
Now
I thought you
listen.
were gone.
Hey, now listen.
What man?
Yes.
Shut up.
He left. All right, let's continue. Anyways, so Sitanshu, your thoughts, especially CSK's win. I mean, I already discussed with Ayush and Aryan and Rhythm right now, but your thoughts, especially it was a very close match, but I think CSK did well today. I mean, even though I mean the death bowling was good, but the power play bowling could improve a bit. But your overall thoughts, especially Moeen Ali's performance today, and
I have to say one thing. I have to tell that I don't know what's the reason of buying Ben Stokes for 15 crores. He's not contributing with the bat. He's leaking 18 runs in over. What's the use of? Better was the Sam Curran, I feel, if you wanted a dead bowler type player.
all right, Sitanshu, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't yet contributed, but we have seen how Ben Stokes contributes, and if he gets going again, I mean, there was the same speculation about Nicholas Pooran at the start of the tournament. Why has LSG spent so much on Nicholas Pooran? He's not at all in form. Why are they even going after a player? Many people even counted Nicholas Pooran to be unsold. But in the first two matches itself, we have seen how crucial Nicholas Pooran has been to the LSG unit.
Yeah.
So Ben Stokes again, I mean, it's not been his day so far, neither with the bat or the ball.
Mm,
But then it's just about one particular innings that he just gets back into form. That's
yeah.
all a player like him needs. So yeah.
Mm. Sitanshu, your thoughts about Tushar Deshpande's comeback? Because I mean, first over he went for 18 runs, and then the way that he came back in the next 3 overs was just brilliant. And especially in the death overs, the way that Hangarekar and Deshpande bowled, especially I think the main credit should go to Moeen Ali and Santner obviously for picking up those wickets and not conceding much runs and putting the pressure and getting those wickets. So your thoughts, the way that these young bowlers bowled in the death, it's a good sign I think for CSK.
Yeah, the death bowling has, I mean, even in the previous match, the death bowling compared to the opponent's death bowling had been better. But again, coming to the part wherein, again, so if you see the last over, it was like 28 required.
Mm.
And whatever runs were conceded, like more than 50% of that was extras, I guess.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning of the last over.
Yes.
At the end, like Markwood came and he hit a 4 and a 6. So
Mm.
eventually there were 15 runs which were scored in the last over.
Yeah.
So if you just imagine that, the total that was required in the last over, had it been somewhere close to like 20, not 28. If it was around 20,
Mm.
then this was going to be a very tough
Right.
game.
Mm.
Yeah. And at that nervous end, like wherein obviously at this point, it was like 4 balls 23 and then 3 balls 23 or something, wherein it was just like, you don't give away any no balls or white, and then the match is yours. So that's when
Yeah.
he has still conceded a 4 and 6 in front of Mark Wood. So
Mm.
just considering the situation, maybe if there was someone like a Nicholas Pooran who was facing in front of Tushar Deshpande, I am not sure which end the match would have gone.
Mm.
So CSK still has to find, legit death bowling options as well.
Mm.
And Tushar Deshpande again, he has been, I mean, he took the wicket of Nicholas Pooran. That
Yeah.
is fine, but still didn't really look that impressive to me. I mean, even though he made a comeback, and that comeback we are saying is like 3 overs, 27 runs is what he has conceded in his the later 3 overs. First over was
Agree.
18, 15 or
Agree.
18, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But can we see
and this
like
is
the
yeah,
Pretorius coming into the playing 11, especially because I mean Santner they already have Moeen Ali and Jadeja over there. I mean Santner did do well today, but don't you feel like for the death bowling like a fast bowler like Pretorius or Magala when he comes back will help CSK more, especially. I mean, in Chepo, maybe they can handle, but still, maybe I think Pretorius will be a good addition both home and away. I would feel with the way that these Indian bowlers, especially Deepak Cha, I don't know what he's doing right now, especially after injury. He's really not up to the mark. 55 runs today, so had a really off day. But your thoughts?
yeah. I mean, since the beginning, even I have told that Magala, after him being signed up by CSK, I think was looking to be the death bowler for us. But again, it's going to be a tough call on the composition because Devin Conway has scored. He has scored today,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
then you have your Moeen Ali who proved very crucial with the bat and ball today.
Mm.
and then you had your Santner, who has been pretty impressive in the field, not only with the ball but even in the field.
Yeah.
So these three are your fixed, and then
And
I don't know.
Stokes.
Then there is Stokes. So I don't
Mm.
know. It's going to be a tough call from the management side because number one, you have spent so much money on getting a player like Stokes.
Yeah.
Number two, again, Stokes on his day can just win you the match single-handedly.
Yes.
And
Agreed.
since there were a lot of rumors going, I mean, there were a lot of statements going around that Stokes won't be bowling at all, or maybe at least not for the first half of the IPL for his workload management. But
Mm.
we saw today that he actually bowled 1 over,
Yeah.
and I don't think he was given any more overs after that because he had conceded around 15, 20, 15 out runs.
Hmm. All
So
right.
so yeah.
Shivam Dube batting at 3, do you think that is suiting the position that he batted because he scored 27 of 16? They pushed Ben Stokes and Moeen Ali to 4 and 5, but they didn't contribute. So, where's the situation going with Shivam Dube? Because when he bats at 5 or 6, he struggles, especially when he bats lower down the order. But when he bats high up the order, he contributes with the runs. We saw that last season as well. He scored 50s while batting at number 3. So, your thoughts on Shivam Dube's batting position?
I still feel strongly that he might not. I mean, he shouldn't be part of the starting 11. But then again, if he's there in the 11, then yeah, I mean, today also, if you see actually, if you analyze his batting, he has faced like around I think he was around 4 of 8 or something, 4 of 8 or 4 of 9,
Yeah, I think two
and then
four.
he scored a 6 of 4 and another six. I think two sixes and a four,
Yes,
and
yes.
that's how he has covered up the strike rate.
Hmm.
But eventually, if you see if there's another batter, if there was a Moeen Ali who would have been batting in that situation, and maybe he would have rotated the strikes for those balls, and then again the same way, like those fours and sixes are in a similar fashion.
Hmm.
So those extra 5-6 runs instead of the dot balls would have been helpful.
Hmm.
And Moeen Ali has been playing for CSK at the number 3 position. So changing the batting order, I don't know whether it was required at this stage, but yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't see Shivam Dube actually featuring in the 11. The only reason he played in the 11 last year was maybe because he was giving that bowling option as well, like 1 or 2 overs. But now
Yeah.
with the impact rule, any which ways, like our main batter is being replaced by another bowler, genuine bowler for the second innings. So that
So
really
who's going
doesn't
to
matter,
come
I
in
guess.
for Shivam Dube if he's like, if you want him out of the playing 11, who would you want to replace for Shivam Dube? Any Indian batters there around who can replace Shivam Dube? Maybe a Rahane or someone?
Rahane again is a bit doubtful in the middle order, but yeah, I mean, if he can come in at number 3, maybe that could be a situation like wherein Rahane comes in, and especially as I think Venki was telling that he has seen the net sessions of CSK. So
Hmm.
Rahane was playing pretty well in the nets, and like he was looking to just play shots, not play grounded ones. So
Hmm.
it
Yes.
could be a possibility of getting Rahane in. But I
Hmm.
mean, my point was even if Shivam Dube as a batter is excluded from the 11, you might as well include another bowling option because right now, if you see Dhoni is coming in to bat only in the last over,
Hmm. Yes.
and you still have a Santner and a Deepak Chahar after them
Yeah.
who are left to bat.
Hmm.
So they might as well reduce, another batter like a Shivam Dube in your lineup. And for that matter, if it's a home game, so you might as well include another Prashant Solanki in.
Hmm. Agree. I agree. I think Dhoni batted really well today. Those two sixes until he got out. I think that really helped. I think those 12 runs in the last over. But Jadeja struggling right now. Do you think Dhoni can bat higher up than Jadeja? I don't know. Jadeja is also not in great form over these two matches, but can't judge over Jadeja just in two matches. But Raidu playing well, Dhoni playing well as well today. So your thoughts for that middle order of CSK?
Middle order is again, it's like it's on anyone's day, anyone can strike kind of a situation. Like we
Hmm.
saw with Jadeja, I think last year he had smashed Harshal Patel. Last year or last year, he had smashed Harshal Patel for 37.
Yeah.
So it's up to Jadeja. I mean, it's up to the particular day again. And like Raidu, for example, if you see in the first match he struggled. Today he
Mm.
came out with all guns blazing.
Mm.
And
Yes.
Ben Stokes in both the matches he's yet to show that exact the Ben Stokes that we know in the T20 format.
Yeah.
So if any one of them goes big, then that's it for the CSK's batting.
Mm. Yeah, I think see, Ben Stokes should deliver somehow. I think he's struggling with a knee injury, but that's not an excuse though. But I hope he really comes back because his fielding was good. But coming back to the DC versus GT, how do you think this is going to go? Predictions wise, who do you think is having the
This
upper?
is Delhi's home game, right?
Yeah, yes, their first match at home.
Right. So I am not really sure how the pitch is going to behave actually. And ideally,
Anyways, it's
we
a spinner's den, right? Especially at the Kotla, usually the Kuldeep
yeah
and
usually it's supposed to be the spin friendly pitches, but again you never know.
hmm,
So yeah, I mean it's going again. The impact players might be useful for both the teams in this case again.
yeah.
Like Gujarat Titans, especially after missing out on Kane Williamson, it will be interesting whether Miller is back or not is another question. There is news that he is back, but some people are saying he's not. So it will be
I think there
interesting
was a
to see.
video today in Gujarat. I think they are official. I think Miller was back. I think he went to their. I'm not sure whether he'll play tomorrow. That's the thing. Same with Noikia and Ningidi. Yes, they came to
Uh,
Delhi today, but I don't know whether they'll all play tomorrow. That's the
yeah,
thing.
I mean, like again, like Magala has joined the CSK camp ahead of today's match itself, I guess. But obviously, I think he has not. I mean, he wasn't part of the selection today.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
I'm not sure whether like these players will be up for.
yeah. Pritam, he says
Um,
check Dhoni's post-match interview. He lost his cool on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not see the interview, but yeah, I got to see the statement that was mentioned.
Hmm.
So it's something like if either the bowlers do not bowl anymore extra no balls and wides, or they'll be playing under a new captain. That's the kind of ultimatum that he has given.
Hmm. Yes. But coming back to DC versus GT, do you think GT has the advantage right now with the squad that they have and with the way that all the
I
bowlers are
mean, with the
hitting?
momentum that they are bringing in, with the winning momentum that they're coming in, I think yeah, Gujarat Titans has the upper hand. But again, it's Delhi's home ground, so you never know. It's a similar situation, right? I mean, these two matches, like the match today and the match tomorrow, these are like the back-to-back matches of the first two matches, kind of thing. I mean,
Yes.
first and the third match, basically. So
Yeah.
the winner of the first match is going to play against the loser of the third match tomorrow,
Mm.
and the loser of the first match played the winner of the third match today.
Yeah. Mm.
And it's both the matches that are being played at the losing team's home ground. So
Yeah.
it's
Going to
their
be
time
interesting.
to come back.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's hope for the best for DC versus GT. It's going to be interesting match to see. So yeah, thank you so much, Sitanshu. So we'll end it
yeah,
over there. Good win for CSK today. And yes, guys, we'll wrap things right there, guys. So do subscribe the Sports Breakdown and Sportbit, like, comment, and share. We'll be back tomorrow with the post-match review. Let's see if we can do a watch along tomorrow for DC versus GT. Otherwise, we'll come with a review. So thank you, guys, and see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.